So hello once again to my invisible audience. This is the tutorial for question number 4. Before we begin, I would like to define a bunch of ranges so it makes things easier. So let me go into the data sheet. I'm going to start by defining the whole thing, just in case. It's always good to have it defined. So let's go to the Formulas tab, define name, data underscore table. Next, I'm going to define the number of customers, define name, number. This is column number 1. This will become handy. Then I will do the gender. Gender. This is column 7. Then I will do the age. Age. This is column 6. And finally, the quarterly sales, define name, quarterly underscore sales. This is column 9. Okay. So one more thing we need to do here is to create another column, which will be called 55 and over. Okay, let's leave that just like it is. And then actually, let's just do this real quick so we can speed up the process. Okay, so equals 0% times, actually not times, plus 2% as it says here. So like that. Then double click here, so it auto fills. If you want, this is optional again, just because I like colorful things. Let me do some little colors here. This, there we go. Okay, so now we can actually begin the exercise, and this will be extremely quick. So first, here we're going to go to the data tab, and we're going to create a list by using data validation. So this is the little symbol right here that you want to click here. List source equals number. Okay. So you can see here's the number of customers. That's why I predefined, so we don't have to select the whole thing. And then for gender, what we want to do here is just select anything that you like, and then go and use the VLOOKUP function, right? VLOOKUP, this is our value. And then the table array will be our data table. The column index will be 7, and then you can put true or false, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now if we select 8, it's a female. If we select 14, it's a male. We're going to do the same with age and quarterly sales. So first, it is really important that you anchor this like that. Okay, then press enter, and then you're just going to copy and paste and paste, and here we're going to change this 7 for a 6 for age, and this quarterly sales 7 for a 9. Okay, if you want, you can go into the answer sheet, you can check that it's 100% correct. Now we do the rebate percentage. So to do the rebate percentage, all you need to do is just press equals, and we're going to do a VLOOKUP function. I can't see really well, so I need to like check my keyboard, sorry. Okay, so B11, quarterly sales. The table array will be this table right here, which I don't think I defined yet. Okay, so sorry, hold on. Let me define this table. This is a new table that we are going to define. This is the last thing. Let's call it scale. Okay. And now we can redo it. So VLOOKUP, my bad. VLOOKUP, B11, scale, index 2, and then true. Oh, yeah, there's an extra parenthesis right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, awesome. And now for the customer rebate, all you need to do is just this times this. And again, sorry for this, the zoom is really putting a lot of pressure on my old PC and it's about to explode. But as you can see, it's 100% correct again. So now for the last part, we've done this in the homework exercises and the practice assignments. All you need to do here, number of customers, count if, the range is the gender, and the criteria if it's a female. And the same goes for male, count if, range, gender, criteria if it's a male. You can put it in quotes, that works too, just clarifying. And then the total is just the sum of these two, so 39 plus 36. To get credit, remember to actually use the equal thing. And then for total quarterly sales, we will do the same. So if you give me a moment, please. Okay, my bad. So to do this equals, this is a sum if. It's asking for the total. So the range will be the gender. The criteria will be if it's a female, and the sum range will be the quarterly sales. Enter, and there you go. And got scared there for a second. And then here's some if. Same thing, gender, the criteria if it's a male, and then the sum range if it's a quarterly sales on the quarterly sales. Okay. Oops. Okay, there we go. And then to get this, you just sum the two. So this plus this. And then for the total rebates, all you need to do is, I apologize for that, but my household is a mess. Okay, now that we are quiet, so what we need to do here is create two additional columns, which we will name rebate percent and rebate number. We will use this to answer the last part of the question. Basically, all we need to do here is go ahead and type equals, and we're going to use a VLOOKUP function. Okay, and we're going to select the quarterly sales, right? And then use the scale table right there, which is the, wait, no, is scale, and then we're going to use an if function, and then the logical test is H. Here is again with the noise, I'm sorry. If H plus or equals to 75. Not able to see the, okay, I'm going to pause the video because I'm not able to see the error. And let me try to fix it. Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay, cool. And just fill this. Awesome. And then this is just equals to the quarterly sales times the rebate percentage. And there we go. Okay. So now as for the actual answer, what we need to do here is, this is the total rebate again, so it's a sum if function. And we're going to use the gender. We're going to use female, and then the sum range, we're going to use this one, the rebate percent. And select the whole thing and enter. And then here we're going to use the same function, sum if, gender, looking for the male gender, and then the sum range again, we're looking for the total rebate. So this is basically summing every time that's the value of a rebate, and then it's a male at the same time. And then for the total, we just need to, oops. I'm not able to, there we go. So for the total, we just would sum these two. I'm going to do it, oh, I forgot the parentheses. This and this. Okay. If we go to the answer section, you can see that, oh, the total rebate appears to be wrong for some reason. Okay. Let me figure out what I did wrong and I'll come back to you. Okay, so what happened was that I didn't select all the values. So that's why you want to define the ranges and have them here. So what I did basically to fix the error, as you can see here, is instead of doing the whole thing manually by clicking and dragging, I clicked and drag and then define name and call it rebate. And so it's using the rebate range, and that way there's no way you can make a mistake, and you will always have the answer completely correct, as you can see here. So that's question number 4, and I hope it helps.